Zaire and I, our faces are in total shock. Demi, are you trying to tell me that things have popped out?
No, nothing's popped out. Nothing's popped out.
You
But
just can see everything.
I'm Demi, theme park YouTuber, aka Magical Hijinks.
And I'm entertainment journalist Joey Nolfi, and we've both been diagnosed with terminal theme park obsession, and we're definitely going to spread it to you on the Park Peeps podcast.
We've got years of theme park knowledge, so join us as we serve piping hot takes, park tea, offer the best travel hacks and tips, and chat with guests in the theme park space.
So sit down, buckle in, and pull up on that yellow strap while we dispatch for the Park Peeps podcast. Ho, ho, hello, dear Park Peeps listeners.
What did you just call them?
We're coming back with a bang. We are coming back with a bang. I would never insult our dear listeners like that. Well, you know what? Actually, no, we're not going to shame anyone. That wouldn't be an insult. That would be a compliment, Demi. So the tables have turned.
Ooh.
But we are extremely excited to announce that we have indeed made our way out of the fog and escaped the paranormal parm, and we have made it to the holiday season. And to welcome the Yuletide yassification of the season, we are broadcasting live from the stage at Patti LaBelle's holiday concert, believe it or not. This is an unprecedented Park Peeps achievement. We can announce our part-time holiday gig as her background singers. Demi, did you get everything on her tour writer like I told you were supposed to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything. I don't think that there's anything that we're missing that she can't screw up on because of me or anything.
Mm-hmm. Did she get her corn dog nuggets from Casey's Corner?
Yes, with extra cheese.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Okay, I knew Miss LaBelle was a real one.
Oh yeah.
We're my background singers. Woo!
Oh God! Oh, Demi, she has summoned us from regions beyond. Hit the high note, diva.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
Demi, she's not pleased. And I am getting in my earpiece live from the control room. She has forgotten the lyrics. Did you bring the cue cards?
Next card, honey, next card.
Joey, I only brought the holiday cards, like the greeting cards.
No, Demi, run.
Okay.
Okay, now that we have escaped and successfully or unsuccessfully, depending on how that bit went, mounted our first ever Park Peeps concert. Welcome back to the show. We had a week off. We're now firmly in festive season. As you can tell by my opening script, I'm fully in the mood. But you know what? We do have a lot to cover today. So before we get into our special holiday kickoff episode with very special guest Zaire of Zaire Spooks, please make sure you are subscribed wherever you get your podcasts.
Is that why she kept yelling next card, honey? Next card?
Yes.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Yes, that's
sorry,
why.
Miss LaBelle. But also, please make sure you're following us on all socials at Park Peeps Pod, Spotify, and Apple, giving us the highest rating on this episode, commenting, subscribe to our free Substack at parkpeepspodcast.substack.com, and to our personal socials at Magical Hijinks, that's HIJINX, and at Joey Nolfi.
Every year you should be HIJNX Miss.
HIJINX. That's cute.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm coming up with that. Just for now, I'm going to speak it out to everybody. But no, not really. That's not really Demi's handle.
My background singers.
I was telling Demi right before we got on, I almost incorporated Jen from Appleton and the candle lady with her peach bellinis and winter candy apple, but I was like, that's a step too far.
Yes.
That is a step too far. But we do have to transform into our XXX-Miss Miranda Priestley's of the moment form with our holiday park style guide coming up. But before we do that, we have some holiday housekeeping to go over because, Demi, you have been bustling and booming all around to different events, including the start of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yep.
And you were there to do Zootopia Better Zoogether, correct?
Yes, and?
Well, should we get that out of the way first and then get to our holiday stuff?
Fine, let's talk about it.
Because there has been some reaction to this. And my favorite videos are the people that are like pointing out all the old Bugs Life stuff. They're like, I still see these little seats used to scare me as a kid. And they're like, I know Flick's up there in the rafters somewhere.
Aw.
I know.
They did
I know.
eventually, the spiders, caught me while we were help cleaning up, remember? And I had to,
Oh, that's right.
I was stuck on that ceiling for quite some time, but they finally let me go once, the Zootopia crowd came in. They were
finally let you go.
they're a lot nicer. Like that Judy Hopps bunny, like really nice bunny. But
she cut you down.
yeah, she like hopped her way up there and cut me down.
I forgot about this. The places I put you.
I know.
God.
Oh, I put myself there actually. That was all me.
Actually,
But,
it's true. It's true.
yeah, I got to go to Zootopia Better Zoogether this week and last week, I guess. And I have to say, like, I'm a fan of the movie A Bug's Life. I was never really a big fan of that show, and it really wasn't like there's nothing wrong with it. But it wasn't like something that I felt like I needed to go back to all the time. Like it was fine. I also like didn't love that one part where all the children screamed. I didn't enjoy it either, even if I'm not a child. But
I like that part.
of course you did.
Because of the children screaming.
Yeah. So all right, here I wrote a whole thing on my Patreon, but I'm gonna give you like the short and sweet version of like my thoughts on this because like I think people really love to freak out about things and some things are okay to maybe not be for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And like this is the thing with this show too. Like it's kind of how I feel about A Bug's Life, the show. I don't really care. Like I went in, something happened. I watched it. I felt some movement. I always love like 4D effects. Like some people call them like old hat. And like cheesy. I think they're fun. Like I don't really care. I think it's fun. That to me, that's the most exciting part. But like, do I feel the need that I need to go back to it? No. But like, will your children love it? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The thing is, what I was expecting with Zootopia, and I know that I thought like it was a very controversial move actually because Joe Rohde has said that Zootopia doesn't belong at Animal Kingdom.
It doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it is about people. It's not about animals.
Right.
So I understand, like, listen, this is Disney. They need the IP. The new movie's coming out. Like, I'm not dumb. I know exactly why that show is there. So what I was hoping for with the show is, like, they were going to talk about, like, all the different types of species that live in Zootopia to make it more, like, educational and more like Animal Kingdom. And that is not what's happening.
Oh, no.
No. It is basically like a Disney Plus short in 4D with one animatronic. But it's fine. Like, I don't care. Like, my whole thing with the show was it moves so quickly that I did not process anything that happened. And what struck with me mostly is like, oh, this is to keep the Gen Alpha kids like entertained and like and keep their attention. And I'm like, oh God, I really hate that we're moving in that direction because like we're already having a problem going to the movie theater. I feel like if this is the trajectory, we're never going to see movies.
And I'm sorry, what better way to ground a child on the grippings of Earth than to jam a wasp spike into their back? Why get rid of that?
Yeah.
Does that still happen? Spoiler, does it still happen?
Spoiler, so skip like 15 seconds if you don't want to hear this. It does not happen.
Ugh.
But there is another thing that happens with the seat that under your butt, it feels like something's like...
Oh, yeah, they did that on The Bug's Life, too.
Oh, I don't remember that one. Okay.
Yeah, when at
See,
the
that's
very
how
end...
often I went to that show.
At the very end, they were like, oh, and now please stay seated and make way for all the little creepy crawlies to move. And then, like, it's under your butt, they
so
go...
That happens, but... yeah, I mean, I love the Tree of Life. I love air conditioning.
Do you like the poop ball that they turned into the like Unity Stone or whatever they called it? The Unity mud. It's
you know
like
what, Joey? I don't have any idea what you're talking about because I truly did not process anything that I watched.
In the queue. Well, it's in the queue. So there used to be the dung beetle in the show, and there's a giant piece of dung in the queue, and it literally is a ball of poop. And they turned it into something. It's like the Unity clay ball or whatever. And it's like all the animals' handprints are in it. And then I saw somebody on X that tweet like, they literally turned a ball of blank into like this thing that is not even It's like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But
I don't know.
I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it. I really am excited to do it.
You're excited? Okay, because it didn't seem like you were excited.
No, I mean, I hate that Bugs Life is gone, but like anytime there's a new attraction, I'm super excited to do it. So
like again, everyone has to remember, not everything is for everyone. You should do it once at least, like I did.
Right.
I'll do it maybe for a future video for like, you know, some type of like challenge or, you know, something. But I recorded it, so I have it for any type of media I need. And, you know, if I decide to bring any of my children in my life to Animal Kingdom and Joey, I'm still going to take them to it because I know they'll like it. But like, is it what I would have picked? No. And, but I also just don't care that much.
We just have to accept. We just have to accept that these things are just like Indiana Jones doesn't belong there. And
no,
I'm sorry.
I'm so mad about that.
Encanto does not belong in Animal Kingdom.
No.
Encanto makes no sense at Animal Kingdom
either.
either.
They should be in Magic Kingdom.
They should.
And I love Encanto. Like, it's one of my all-time favorites. And I'm so glad that we have the Mirabelle meet and greet now. But, like, that would have been so great in some sort of, like, expansion to the park. Like, a whole, like casita section. You know, it's kind of like how I feel like, I know people can justify the Moana attraction in Epcot to being like, well, it's, you know, it's in the Earth section, whatever we're calling Future World.
Swapped them.
I'm sorry, but like, when I walk in there, I almost forget that I'm in Epcot and I think I'm in Animal Kingdom.
It completely takes you out of it.
Why? Yeah. Like, it's so humid in there. Like, you feel like you're in Animal Kingdom. It's beautiful.
It's so good, though.
I just hit my mic. I apologize. I'm so passionate about this that, like, it bothers me that it's there. It doesn't need to be in Epcot. We could have used an extra walkthrough attraction in Animal Kingdom, you know? Like, you know, and I'm going to have a video out soon about, like, is Animal Kingdom worth it in 2026 by losing Dinosaur and the entire land? And, oh my gosh, walking by there the other day was heartbreaking.
I mean, the bulldozers kind of look like dinosaurs.
Oh, and it's so weird to get to Dinosaur right now. You have to, like, walk. Like, if you go over the bridge, you have to then walk to the left, like, and then you go through like a row of like, you're in between walls and you walk like what would have been a round Triceratops spin to then get to Dinosaur. It's so weird and it's like heartbreaking and I'm so sad. I love Dino Land. I really wish they were gonna fix it and keep Dinosaur. I'm so heartbroken because I just feel like we're gonna have the lesser version of the Indiana Jones ride from Disney World.
For sure. That's gonna be a lot of screens.
Yeah. And I love that ride, but it doesn't need to be here.
Yeah. I agree. But it just narratively, I've said it many times before, it doesn't make sense. Especially, it doesn't make sense in Animal Kingdom. It also doesn't make sense next to an Encanto ride. How are you going to tell me that Encanto and Indiana Jones exist in the same narrative universe? It just doesn't make any sense.
My guess is that he's going on an adventure in Colombia or something, which is where Encanto is set, or somewhere in South America. Like, are they just going to generalize South America? I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know. And there's no animal exhibits. There's no animal exhibits in there. Whatever. We have to move on to the holiday stuff.
Yes, we
have to move on. So Demi, if you could, you were at Very Merry and you had one of my favorite Demi costumes of all time, where you were dressed up as Gonzo from Muppet Christmas Carol.
Specifically,
which was amazing. And also borderline dangerous.
Yes, because it was really hot that day.
Yes, it was.
It was really cool out. And then the day that I decided to do that, where I had to wear like 5 layers, it became hot again.
Oh, yes, it did. And speaking of red hot, what are some hot takes you got on some of the new food? What's like your favorite and least favorite food items that you got there?
You know, I have to tell you, and if you saw my video, which you should go watch my video to Very Merry, where I show you how to win this party, get everything done and all the tips you need. Like, it's one of my best videos, I will say. And we did try a bunch of stuff for food, and I you know me, I'm very critical about my food, and they really did a good job of everything that I ate this year. I think the only thing that I wish was better was they made this really cute milkshake at Friar's Nook that has like this little Mickey on the top, like a little square, but it's literally just like a vanilla milkshake. Like, I wish there was more to it. That was really the only thing that I was just like, Everything else was great that we tried. We tried the holiday ravioli and Pinocchio's, which was better than the pumpkin ravioli. It was cooked better, as I love pumpkin ravioli, but like, it was better. the food we tried at Friar's Nook was great. The one thing that Disney keeps doing in Magic Kingdom, if you've seen my Magic Kingdom snack video, top 10 snacks, there's a snack in Frontierland what they call jalapeno poppers, but they are poblano peppers. And they did this again at Friar's Nook with this like jalapeno dish, and there is jalapenos in there, but there's one big fried pepper, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a poblano stuffed pepper, and it is because it's a little less spicy.
No.
It still tastes good, but like just call it what it is. It's not jalapeno.
No, it's not a jalapeno. And I was not expecting that for a holiday party, but like, I mean, I've never been to one of these things, and I did everything I was supposed to do. I watched Demi's video all the way through.
That's right.
And I gave it hype points. I don't know what that means, but give Demi's video hype points, and then you give it a thumbs up, and then you comment something unhinged. Well, actually, I don't think my comment was that unhinged this time. But I loved your video. Thank you. I've never been to Jollywood Nights, and it just looks like it keeps getting better and better every single year. People, they had the Tower of Terror ghosts walking around. How
and
cool
I missed
is
them,
that?
and I was so mad that I saw them after the fact. But I am maybe going back to Jollywood soon, so stay tuned to the socials for maybe some more fun.
And that's HIJIN Xmas, but not Xmas. It's X, but it is Xmas.
You know, there was one thing at Jollywood Nights that also you should go watch my Jollywood Nights video if you haven't already, guys. They're so good. Worked very hard. I was up 2 nights in a row because I work through the night to get the videos out the next morning. Doing that 2 nights in a row is a lot. But the thing with Jollywood, and people are always asking me like, oh, which event is better? Like, you can't answer that question because both events are just vastly different. By the time I got to Jollywood, I actually bumped into our friend of the pod, Jackie from Super Enthused, and I was like, Jackie, why am I not like exhausted right now in terms of like hustling? Like, because we both were doing that the day before. And she was like, well, that's why I'm enjoying this a lot, because I feel like I don't have to. It is a much chiller vibe. It really, like, yes, kids can go, but to me, this is an adult event. It's grab a cocktail, go watch a show, grab another cocktail, go watch some live performers, go grab a cocktail, and go meet a character, but don't bring your cocktail near them, go on a ride with a short wait time. The one thing that I was annoyed about that was missing this year, though, and I believe it's only because of the construction walls, was the slow-moving photo glam camera that I love that. That was always my favorite photo pass opportunity, because that whole event is photo pass is included in the event, which is not in Very Merry. So like that is the point, is like you get dressed up and you go and take a bunch of photos, right? So and I had this thought while I was there, I just didn't have time. But like, since there's no what do they call Glambot? That's the word, Glambot. I think I'm just gonna have to go in Tower of Terror and do that Glambot instead.
Yes, that is, that will never get old. It will never get old. And I do love this integration of for some reason Tower of Terror into the Christmas spirit. Like, you would think it would be the other way around and that they would do something Halloween-y for Tower of Terror, but I love that they're incorporating it into the holiday, because wasn't it? Yeah. Wait, isn't the ride's narrative? It's like New Year's Eve or something?
Yes, it's New Year's Eve.
Okay.
And it works so well. And the Tip Top Club is probably my favorite place to go. Like, I always get the whatever's in the champagne flutes, and that's my champagne flute for New Year's. And like, they're so great. And you listen to this incredible jazz band doing Christmas music. People are dancing. Like, it is. I really wish my husband was coming with me, because it is a date night. And that's actually what Jackie said to me. She was like, it feels like I'm here like with my husband on like a perfect date night. This is the perfect date night. And I said, like, that is exactly what I feel like, except I'm just with my friends. But it's still fun. That's the whole thing. And, we had a bunch of brand new characters this year. Partysaurus Rex, Chewbacca in Life Day. Finally, they were doing that to incorporate Galaxy's Edge. Miguel from Coco, and Bing Bong made his East Coast. We were in the East Coast appearance.
We looped all the way around.
So like, and there's like Baloo and King Louie from not Jungle Book, but the TV show that I just lost the name of. Oh my gosh. From the 90s. I lost it. My husband loved that show.
Wait, what?
Tailspin. Baloo and King Louie from the Jungle Book?
Mm-hmm.
They had a show in the 90s called Tailspin. You never knew that?
No.
Oh, well, we're younger, so it was like the early 90s. I never saw it, but I know
It's
of
like
it.
T-A-L-E or T-A-I-L?
I believe Tail, but I could be wrong.
T-I-L-E,
I know my husband's like 9
show.
years older than me, so he knows it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, no, it was one word, T-A-L-E, spin. It came out the year I was born.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of rare characters. I had a pickle martini, a dill pickle martini. Phenomenal. Not for everyone, I understand that, but loved it. I actually saw our friend Chelsea, who just did the pod a few weeks ago. Yes. I saw about magic, and I saw her with it, and I was like, "Where did you get that?" And it was a tune-in, and I ran to get that before seeing my Muppets in Jollywood, at a Hollywood and whatever they're calling it, the main show. Anyway, so yeah, I think a really great year for the party this year. I love also for Very Merry, they incorporated circus performers over in Storybrooke Circus. They were phenomenal. It's so beautiful back there. I think, there's really nothing more magical than Disney Christmas.
Oh.
What? Then what?
I said me.
Well, yes, you too. But Disney Christmas is pretty
Imagine
magical.
me at Disney Christmas.
I mean, I imagine you in your
What?
Halloween costume at Disney Christmas.
Yeah, my arms folded in the corner being like, why are there so many children here?
I know.
I would
Well,
like
if you
to
go
see
to Jollywood, then there's not that many children.
that's true. That's true.
It's
But
really not that many.
I would like to see the snow on Main Street.
It's just so magical. Like, I spent my 30th birthday at Very Merry Christmas Party because I was
Wow.
like, you know what? I don't think there's anything, like, I go to that party every year and I know what to expect, but honestly, like, nothing is really more, like, that feeling is, it's like, the theme to Home Alone? That's like the song that kind of plays in my head, that magical feeling when I am on Main Street and it's snowing. It's just, it's just like, it's perfect.
And I'm the old pigeon lady just running around bonding solely with the pigeons because I don't want to be around children even at the holidays. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. But you need to do it once because the Space Mountain overlay is unbelievable.
Anything that's a Space Mountain overlay that's not Star Wars, I'm all about. You hear that, Derek? Hear that, Derek?
Wow, throwing it real far back.
Yes. All right. Well, stay tuned, everybody. Keep that holiday fire just burning in your little tummy because we've got a special holiday fashion episode. This is Fashion Police Park Peeps edition with our special guest, Zaire, coming up after this. Now, I promised y'all some Miranda Priestley magic, and we are here to deliver. Now, I met our next park peep only recently, but she did leave a big impression, enough that we built an entire episode around her fashionable park fits, because when I tell you, mama, she turns those parks into a runway with some of her looks, truly.
From dressing up as Jack Sparrow with a fashion twist, hitting a local cemetery for a photo shoot inspired by Phantom of the Opera, complete with candelabra, there is no one better to dish on holiday parks styles and the park fits you should be doing other than our next guest.
So, to quote Stanley Tucci in The Devil Wears Prada, you better gird your loins because Miranda Priestley of Park Style is here to talk about it all with us. Please welcome from her Zaire Spooks accounts on IG and TikTok, where you can follow her now. Please welcome the lovely Zaire. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, doing so well now that you are here with us. I just like everybody. I mean, when you see these clips that are going to go out, I mean, Zaire was like, oh, let me just get a little thing together. And she threw this all together. Her room looks immaculate, as she is constantly showing on socials. I mean, it really is constantly so put together. And it's just like, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, versus me, which I took a day to rot, and it looks like it. It looks like it.
No.
Oh my gosh, no. Me and Demi are literally sitting here looking like burnt, what do they call it? What do you get on Christmas morning? Like cinnamon rolls. Me and Demi are like little burnt cinnamon rolls, and Zaire is like just a fresh little breath of holiday air. It's so nice.
This is the result of two parties in a row, staying up all night, 2 nights in a row.
See, I slept in until 9, so I had a full night's rest and everything.
Oh, nice.
Rest, recharged. And I have to say, Zaire and I are very new friends, but I am so glad that we became friends. We introduced by Colin from Main Street Thieves, who is obviously a deep friend of the pod, has been on many times, and also I'm wearing his shirt right now, so everybody should go check out his holiday line. And I think he's doing a restock of the Black Calf, which also has a Demi connection. So, Colin is just constantly in tune with us. Shout out to Colin.
Shout out to Colin. I love my Black Calf shirt.
Yes. But Colin introduced me to Zaire at Disneyland a few weeks ago, and I was just like, I took off my sunglasses and I was like, "Mama, you are gorgeous." And she was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, "She knows."
No, stop! No.
I mean, it is true. No, it is totally true, and I'm very glad that he connected us and that we're here doing this now because we're at the top of holiday season, and people are making some choices with their holiday outfits, so figured we'd do a little Park Peeps fashion police kind of thing. So we're excited to have you.
Does that mean I'm Joan Rivers?
What?
Does that mean I'm Joan Rivers?
Zaire, can you do a Joan Rivers voice?
No. I'm not even gonna try.
No, yeah. Leave the craziness to Demi and I would say yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I shouldn't even try. Also, this is my first podcast, so I'm super excited for this. Yeah.
What?
Well, you're killing it already.
Yeah. No, this is great. Oh, what an honor that your first podcast. Love this.
I think we should get into this.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Demi?
Oh, I was like,
you, Demi.
Let's get into this. And I had no idea that was my own cue for myself. How about that? Listen, again, it was a long party weekend. I would like some forgiveness. We're coming in hot off of what I am assuming is your favorite season, spooky season. And you turned out some incredible looks from Coraline to Katniss. How long does it take you to conceive and design a look?
It depends on how intricate it is, but say for the Katniss one, that one I bought the initial bottom piece in June, and I've been playing with that idea for a cool minute. But some stuff like the Phantom of the Opera look that I did, that took 1 day to compile. So it just depends on how, I guess, intricate it is and how many pieces involved, how over the top I want to be. I did a mermaid. My friends and I did a mermaid type of look to go take pictures with Jack Sparrow at Disneyland. And that one took a while because it was all these different pieces from different places. But so it depends, but I love it, obviously.
So for every piece, it's different how you go about assembling your looks.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that people who turn the parks into, they sort of maximize the experience in different ways, whether it's, doing all the rides like I do or going to experience the food and the drink. But it's you really turn something that is already an experience into a completely different immersive experience because of just what's going on in your head and how you want to translate that into the kind of experience that you want to have through your looks. And I think it's so cool. So how did you get started doing this? What was the first time you ever thought, I'm going to start doing this stuff and doing it in the parks?
I guess I'd say the first time where I was this is so fun is I did Dapper Day 4 or 5 years ago. And I hadn't really been dressing up for the parks. I think it was my first time I had an annual pass. And that year I went to Dapper Day and I dressed up as Princess Tiana. And it was just so fun and the vibe. Because I've always loved dressing up. Halloween's always been my favorite. I've always been into that. But I don't know. I'd only ever do it on Halloween or for a party. And then I did it that time and I was wait, this is so fun. The energy is just fire. People love the outfits. I love dressing up. And since then I've and it's gotten not crazier, but it's gotten bigger and bigger each time. Because I want it to just be better. Obviously, I want to improve every single time, especially for Dapper Day, because that's the one where you can really go or Oogie Boogie. You can, there's all the guidelines that you have to follow, but Dapper Day and Oogie Boogie, it's like my, what do they call it? Like my Coachella type thing. Like it's like that. It's my favorite thing.
It's your Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's my Super Bowl. That's right. It's my Super Bowl.
So what's the wildest or the most elaborate look or photo shoot that you've done inspired by a character or something from the parks?
Probably all of my Tiana looks so far. I've done 3, 2 of which are like last time when we did, because I did Tiana, my sister did Mama Odie, and then my best friend Miranda did Lottie. And that one, it wasn't even that it was that elaborate, but it was kind of almost like a ball gown that I wore there.
Yeah,
and it was for a Dapper Day. And it was so crazy that I almost got kicked out because it was too good. And like all the little kids were thinking I was a prince. It was insane. Like I had someone who had me carry their baby. Like it was a whole thing. So that one's like the most memorable one. We couldn't even believe it. Like I swear, like at least 200 people came up to us that day. It was insane. But it was very memorable.
I'm actually like shocked you didn't get kicked out because if that many people came up to you. Yeah.
Because I kept telling them, like, I was like, I'm not a princess. Like, I don't want to crush little girlie's dreams. But the parents were like, no. Like, just take pictures. She doesn't know. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah, don't do that. You will literally get. I know it sounds so nice to like just make these little children's dreams come true, but like people have gotten banned from the parks for that.
Yeah, and I knew that, so I was like, no, I'm just here to do my thing. A bunch, like hundreds of people are dressed up as characters. It's not just me. I don't know. It was crazy though.
Probably because you just look so flawless that they.
I know. Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like I'm actually looking at it right now, and I'm like, because I was like, yeah, I remember like you looked like really amazing. I'm going back and I'm like, oh, she's flawless, and that's why they think she's like Disney flawless.
You. No, but thank you. I don't know. It was, and I feel like our energy was just really like positive. So people were like, positive energy. I need to come and say hi, and she's giving. And our group was really like, because my sister doing Mama Odie is just like so fun and iconic as well. Like who dresses up as Mama Odie? Nobody, just her.
For sure. Like, and it's funny that you talked about the guidelines because I was actually noticing a lot at the other park, Universal, for Horror Nights this year. Like, there's no costumes at Horror Nights, and there was a billion costumes at Horror Nights this year. Like the guidelines over there, I think are really laxed.
Oh yeah, they're so lenient. I've dressed up as Bellatrix Lestrange over there a couple times, like full head to toe. And I know I don't look like her, but like it's giving costume, and no one cares. They're like, yeah, cool, like it's fun.
I mean, when they're selling Harry Potter robes at the parks, I mean,
basically like costume.
But it's like Disney, the Star Wars robes, and they're like, yes, you can buy it, and you cannot wear some of the full thing costume because then you look like you're in part of the parks, which is like insane. It's like, well, why are you selling them here?
Why do you sell it? Yeah, that is actually kind of crazy.
Like I can't even wear it.
Where else are you going to wear that?
Exactly. Just in my room.
Yeah, just my morning bath.
Hell yeah, why not?
Just to go out, get the mail and out of the mailbox.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Well, do you have a background in fashion? Like, did you study it at all?
No, I never did. I think I didn't even really get into like fashion until probably COVID, 2020, because that's, we were all bored and sitting around. And I don't know. I think that's about when, because before then, like, don't even look at my stuff. It's embarrassing. Like, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I don't know. COVID, my brain was just turning, and then I started going, and then I got a pass again. And then I think it's like Disney is one of the main reasons why I do love fashion. I don't know why. I feel like it's like my little fashion show. Even if I'm not wearing like a character inspired thing or like some extravagant thing, I always want to like do the most for a fit.
So
I feel that.
This makes me think, because because what I look at what you do, I mean, I'm familiar with what a lot of other people who go to the parks and do elaborate outfits, they sometimes classify it as like Disney bounding. Although I wouldn't necessarily say it's the same thing with you. Like, I don't look at you and think, oh, that's a Disney person who's Disney bounding. But like, do you consider it that? And what do you think of Disney bounding? Is that the same thing? Do you think?
I feel like it was like that's where I started. I feel like I would be like, oh, I'm Disney bounding, but now I just call it like I don't even know what do I call it, like a character inspired outfit. Because I feel like Disney bounding, it is like a large like spectrum. I feel like because there's like people who are just wearing like a blue dress and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm like Cinderella Disney bounding. But I like when I first started posting and stuff, I definitely would be like, yeah, I'm wearing Disney bounds. And now I guess it still is like I still it kind of classifies as that, but I just wear I'm wearing character inspired outfits and yeah, I don't know. I don't like really. I don't really think about it. I'm just putting on. But they're definitely. You know what I don't call it? I don't call them costumes because a lot of people call them costumes, and that's not or cosplays. Like that's not what it is. It's like inspired by.
Yeah, like, I mean,
yeah,
for sure. Yours is not cosplay. Because yours has like an actual like vision of style that is different than what the actual character is wearing while emulating the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like even though the one that I'm going to talk to you about in this next question, Tia Dalma, that you did, I almost feel like it's, yes, you can tell that it's character inspired, but it's also something that like, even just if you tweaked like one or two things, you could just like wear it to the mall and nobody would like bat an eye. They'd be like, oh, that's just a really fashionable girl like walking around the mall. You know what I mean? But you do like elevate it to make it into something that does seem super, it's almost like it's like an immersive part of theming. I think costuming is an art form in itself as well. Not costume wearing, but like costuming in the like, you know, artful sense. I mean, it's clear that, and you told me this the day we met too, that Pirates of the Caribbean is your tea. You love Jack Sparrow. I have like, what is the reaction from the Jack Sparrows in the parks? Are they always like, oh boy, here she comes again?
They seem like they really love you.
Yeah, we definitely have formed some friendships. I don't know, because it's like, it's me and then my best friend and Zoe. Like, I don't know, it's like, especially my best friend and I, like, that's our favorite Disney movie. I don't know, I think it started like a year and a half ago when like, we one day were like, it's like our thing. Like we go and see them consistently. So yeah, we have like a little friendship going, and they're always like, "What's up?" I don't know. It's like a vibe, and we have a good time.
Wait, I met Miranda, right?
Yeah, Miranda is the other one.
I met her. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Jack Sparrow. Miranda and I, that's our favorite, obviously, as you can tell. Been our favorite since like I was in 6th grade, and hasn't left me since. But that's kind of how I am. Like, I feel like if I'm like really into something, it just doesn't go away. Like most people be like, oh, you're like 27. Like you still like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I still loved it just the same amount. I'm going to be 30 soon.
Wow. Someone's under 30. Good for you.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Yes. Well, I mean, like we said before, you don't hold back from Universal either. Loved that Laura Dern Jurassic Park. That's the thing where it's like what Joey said before, like you could go to the mall and no one would bat an eye because that literally is just like an outfit. Yeah. But like in the context of your picture of Jurassic Park,
it's very...
I'm sorry, I'm holding up my Laura Dern, my cursed Laura Dern dinosaur right now.
Hair.
Look at her little hair. How great. This is the most cursed thing I have ever seen of theme park merch. Look at that hair.
That's theme park merch?
I got this at Universal. This is official Universal.
That's crazy. The hair is wild.
Boom,
that's very niche.
Sorry, Debbie, I didn't mean to derail you.
No, it's okay. I felt the Laura Dern dino coming out.
Yeah, she was coming.
Once I said Laura Dern, I was like, oh, I have a feeling what's about to happen. But what about what speaks to you about like a look from a character that like makes you want to like recreate it, and like do you like gravitate towards anything specific?
I kind of just go with all of my favorite movies, and then if I'm like really into a character or like their outfit's fire, I'm like, okay, I need to do it. Like I feel like every single look that I've done has to do with one of my favorites. Like I don't really like dabble because there's I could dress up with so many different like Disney characters or wherever, but I really stick to the ones that are like my favorites. And then especially when they have a good fit, I'm like, all right, I need to do my own version. And but yeah, usually they're my favorites some which way or another.
So, love that we have that little introduction for you. For our listeners, everybody should go check out all of Zaire's stuff on socials. Zaire, do you have anything that I didn't mention earlier? I mentioned TikTok and IG. Is there anywhere else that people should be checking out for things for you?
No, just those two. That's where I mainly post. And I post on YouTube Shorts, but it's the same content. So it's
okay.
new or exciting.
All right. Well, now that everybody is introduced to Zaire and you hear and see hopefully her qualifications when you go check her out, we are going to move on to our holiday style section. We wanted to get your style tips and do's and don'ts of the holiday season, but first, I saw one, I believe, online, your sweater that I loved so much. But do you have any other like holiday or Christmas themed fits planned in the making that will gag us?
Yes, I do. I was just there last week and I took some holiday photos that are going to come out soon, or I'm going to post them soon and post some videos as well. But I'm going right after Thanksgiving and I have, I love a good Christmas sweater or Christmas cardigan. I feel like I kind of stick with that when it comes to Christmas. It's like we might switch it out. Ooh, it's a sweater or it's a cardigan. But I have 2 fits coming up in like 3 weeks when I go. But yeah.
Okay. We'll be looking out for those for sure. For
sure. I'm excited about them. And, I try to do my best with my outfits. I'm kind of new to trying to do outfits. And so I would love some advice of what are some of your do's and don'ts for holiday style at the parks? What makes a good specific park holiday outfit?
Do's is anything that's it doesn't even have to be Disney related, but any sort of Christmas sweater. Obviously, if it's Disney, that's even better. But, because I feel like that just ties in, the grandma-y prints. I don't know. It's so warm and cozy. I have a lot. And
it must be so nice to have that option in Disneyland where you won't die if it's just because it's still pretty hot through most of the holiday season.
I always forget Florida. You guys got a whole different temperature situation going over there. So you know what? A holiday shirt is also, collared shop. Look at your shirt right here. So
boom, we got it.
Visit Main Street Thieves.
Yeah, visit Main Street, right? Main Street Thieves. But yeah, I guess I do sweaters, but Disney World, of course, is way hotter. So a Christmas shirt is cute too. I feel like there's so many good Etsy shops or small shops that have so many different fun designs. I mean, you get stuff at the parks as well, but I love supporting a small shop if I can. But yeah, so holiday shirts or sweaters, and then kind of just I like going in with some tights or jeans to give it more of the wintry feel. Skirts, boots, and of course a pair of Christmas ears are must.
Yes,
or festive ears, or just the black ones with little bows on them. I feel like you can do that with you can wear the same pair of ears over and over again, changing them out.
I love those ears. I've never seen those ears, but I know I've seen you in those ears, and they're gorgeous.
Aren't they nice? I kind of have I have I don't know, way too many ears. I don't even want to count. It's embarrassing, but I almost always just wear those black ears and switch out the bows to match whatever color I'm wearing. And it's so simple. And then you don't need to have me. I don't know, 50 pairs of ears. But then they can still be Christmassy and they can be spring, summer, Halloween, whatever.
Love
that is a good tip. That is a very good tip. Because I have those ears too, just the regular black leather ears, and I never even thought about that you literally could just accessorize them by cutting little ribbons or tying little things around them.
I thought those were ears that were in the park.
Nope.
The whole fit.
Yeah, no, just the black ones, and then with the bows, that's definitely personalization every single time. And
I may steal that.
Steal it. It's a good hack. I want you to steal it. It's a fire hack, and then you're always matching the whole thing. We left the match.
Now hear me out here.
Oh gosh.
What if I cut Laura Dern Dinosaur's head off and tie the hair around and she can hang off of my ears. What about that?
Fire idea. Wear that to Disney. Mix the parks. The best I've ever heard.
I was going to say, it's not even the part where you cut off the head. It's the mixing the parks issue for me.
Hey, you know what? I mean, me and Laura Dern, we can do whatever we want together. We can achieve anything, little Laura Dern. We can achieve anything. Well, listen, I'm going to say Zaire told me to do it.
Zaire influenced me to do this. It's her idea.
Yes.
Comment
I'm gonna
below.
come with those receipts because I'm gonna show them the picture of you as Laura Dern, and then I'm gonna show them Curse Laura Dern on my Mickey ears. I'm gonna be like, what would you do? Please. So, what is your least favorite style trend when it comes to holiday wear at the parks?
Let's think. My least favorite.
Pretending to have to think. I'm just teasing you.
Well, I actually I'm trying to actually think because I feel like holiday merch in particular, like the fashion, because it's giving grandma. You can kind of get away with a lot. So I'm trying to think of what I think is ugly. Okay, I don't know.
Well,
I don't want. Okay, I don't want to offend anybody because I know these are really popular, and people like to wear them, especially during wintertime because it's comfortable. The Crocs with a full fit,
yes,
hot take.
Yes.
You're coming in so cute, head to toe, with your cute sweater, whatever, and then you put on the Crocs. Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry if you guys love Crocs.
No, you are so correct because I even had to. Okay, I will buy anything Figment. Literally anything. I'll buy anything
That
Figment.
is true.
When they came with those Figment Crocs, I was like, I gotta draw the line. There's gotta be a line somewhere, and mine was Figment Crocs.
Figment Crocs. I feel like I remember seeing those.
They're I think they just came out maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they were all over the internet for a while. They're $65, and I'm like,
they're so expensive.
I'd buy them as a bit, and I would wear them for one photo, and then I would never wear them again.
I don't know.
Never
I mean,
again.
You with your Figment shirt and your Figment hat thing, and
that Figment shirt is incredible. I don't want to hear it from anybody.
I'm saying shirt. I think if you just went full Figment head to toe, you would fully peak.
Actually, that's true. I just don't
that
know
would
if I
be
could do
the
it with the
instance
Crocs.
where the Crocs would really they would work occasionally.
Yeah.
Fun.
I found they really cute when I went to this Minnie Mouse thing where I found a cute pair. They kind of look like Crocs, and they are Crocs, but they're these a Minnie Mouse. They had no backing, and it was kind of a chunky heel Croc, and that was different than just a Croc, which I feel would have drabbed down that outfit so much. It to me it gives nurse. Because nurses wear Crocs because they're comfortable. But there are some different styles that they do have where they're a little bit more dressy but comfortable. And it depending on the outfit, depending on the way I did it I did this cardigan, this red cardigan with a black shirt and jeans, and then these red Minnie Mouse Crocs that were a block heel. That was kind of the fit, that worked with the fit. But if you're doing a full a Jollywood glam night Christmas, and then you're doing Crocs, regular Crocs with it, no.
Yeah,
and that's actually my biggest struggle is shoe wear when it comes to nice outfits at the parks too.
Yeah, because it talks a lot of people want to be really comfortable. I don't know that word because I because I just always go all out. The amount of times I've worn I only wear heels to Disney if it's an event like Dapper Day or Oogie Boogie, but I've done it a handful of times. Yeah, I don't know comfort, but I get it. So I understand why people wear them. And, I have seen the, new... I mean, there's so many different kinds of Crocs now. They're coming out with everything under the sun. I can't even keep up. But with the little heel, I remember seeing the Cinderella ones that everyone was, getting excited for.
I mean, does that answer... I was going to also ask, what is your least favorite park-style trend in general, outside of, just holiday stuff? So would that check two boxes?
Honestly, I have a... Me and Crocs have beef. I don't know. I just have never been I just they're not my favorite. But again, people want to be comfy, or a really chunky running shoe. I don't know. Those are my I think I'm like a weird shoe person. I feel like the shoes always need to like go, and I know that means sometimes a lot of discomfort, which I understand when people are like, no, I would never wear platform Doc Marten Mary Janes to Disneyland. I would, and then my foot might bleed, but at least the fit is cute.
That's because you're under 30. Not calling me out with my New Balance white sneakers with my sequin pink Jollywood Nights dress.
Yes,
because your girl's almost 31, had ankle surgery. There's only so many options.
And see, because like you're not going to be in pain. I will. I'm going to be struggling and complaining and blah blah blah, and you're not. So you're kind of you're smarter than me.
Well, I mean, with me, it's like you having just like as long as it's like a plain white shoe, at least like to like that could kind of like go with a lot of things, like my pink.
I mean, you can't dig your way out of this.
I mean, I can't, but like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm also like, I'm there, I'm like filming a video, and like I'm trying to like be a person, and it's like, I can't just wear heels in the park.
Understandable. You know what's comfortable and really cute, and I'll stand on this.
What?
Forever are those platform Converse. Like they're genuinely really comfortable.
Yeah, they really are. I wore them for Horror Nights opening night this year.
See? They have like a cushion in them. I don't know. They're different than regular Converse. People are like, oh God, Converse, they're flat. No, these ones, and again, my standard for comfortable shoes maybe is different because I wear.
You're talking about the regular like black and white Converse that has like a platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're like,
but that wouldn't. But this wouldn't match with like a lot of like, you can
get the
like
white
Christmassy. Oh, there's the white ones. There you go.
There we go. Because that's like every time I like change out of my outfits, because I'm not about to wear my crazy outfits all day long, and usually I let go early evening or whatever. I go back to my hotel and change. I always put those shoes on. Like those are like my all right. We're running around riding a bunch of rides, and they're comfortable and cute. At least to me, they are.
Love.
I just feel like I have to redo my whole closet now. So I'm just like, the only thing I wear to the parks are like chunky white athletic shoes. But everything else I wear, I feel like looks cute. Like, Zaire, the day that I met you, I feel like I was looking really good that day.
You were eating, devouring with your little sunnies. I was like, okay. Okay.
My little sunnies, and I had my plaid tied around my waist, and then I literally made Colin do a photo shoot with me later. I was like, you're gonna take photos of me by the Haunted Mansion. And
he was down, he was ready. Was he not?
I wanted his pictures too.
Exactly. I'm like, he always needs his pictures.
It's so funny trying to direct him in a photo shoot, because I always feel like Jay Manuel on Top Model, and I'm like, smize, Colin. I'm like, turn your head, and he's like he's getting so self-conscious, and just like he just wants to like shrink into the smallest corner where nobody's watching, and then do his same little 4 poses each time.
Yeah, his little with his back, and he's always like, I just need 10 photos and I'm good. And I'm like, but you need more. What is this? 10 photos? What is this?
Because he goes to his spots and he hits the same pose 5 times, and then he's like, does he ever tell you like just shake the camera a little bit?
No, I've actually never taken his photos, but the other day Miranda was taking his photos, and he was like, he literally took like 2 minutes, and I was like, you're good? He posted them, and he liked them clearly.
He was good.
He was good.
Yes.
And he's empowered, so whatever.
Yeah.
Well, since Joey did mention that he looked cute, maybe
I did.
And I mean, I'm not like the worst. I think I've come up with some pretty good looks over the years.
Demi rolling up like Gonzo from Muppet Christmas Carol.
But that was cosplay. Literally down to the T. Like I studied every piece of material that puppet was wearing. So, but maybe, Joey, should we give some of our own fashion do's and don'ts?
I think we should. And,
I need to hear
Demi, I realized as I was making my do's and don'ts that I mostly have don'ts. Actually, I only exclusively have don'ts. This is very much in line with my vibe. But because I don't like I shouldn't say I don't like holiday style. I love holiday style. I don't like necessarily a lot of the merch that the parks put out. Both Disney and just any Disney, Universal, even Dollywood's holiday merch. I was like, oh, I don't really like this. I just think there's something off about parks holiday merch. But one of my don'ts is if you have that gingerbread spirit jersey with the Mickey Mouse gingerbread positioned on the lower back area, I feel like Zaire knows which one I'm talking about. Demi's face
sounds
is
so familiar. No, that sounds familiar. Like from a few years ago.
Yeah, it's like the gingerbread is positioned on the lower back area, we'll call it. He's like coming out of a brown door on the back of the shirt just above the derriere. Do not wear it this season, I would say. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. Yes, Zaire's doing the X hands. Do not wear it. Or you know what?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that
I found
one.
It. Yeah.
That one. Or you know what? If you're into comedy or doing it for the bit, actually wear it. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'd stand that. We're turning this don't into a do. In record time, do the do shoot Mickey Gingerbread Spirit jersey. I will support it.
Shoot.
Yes,
Oh my God.
that's one of my don'ts that turned into a do. So okay, I have one do. The other three are just very quick.
The other three?
Yes. Demi, you know I come with a list always.
Oh,
so I would say don't line up on merch launch days at any time of the year. That includes Halloween. This includes Christmas. Because I remember the videos that I was seeing for that pink ghost shirt thing this year. The absolutely insane videos. And I'm just like, y'all, this shirt will be available with no fight in 2 days. Just, you don't need to do it. And if it's
not, you really don't need it that bad. Like, because how many Disney shirts do you need? A lot, but you don't need to wait in line.
Right. Exactly. And you can find some really great stuff. Jarendell, our also deep friend of the pod, has also found some really great thrift store Disney finds lately. And a lot of my friends find them for me for like $2 and they gift them to me. So I'm like, take stock of what you have. You don't always need everything on the first day. No. My third don't is do not buy holiday merch from resellers, as Demi is well aware of from our reseller takedown episode.
Because then there's not enough in the parks for the rest of us, and then they mark it up triple cost.
Marked up triple cost. And also another don't that I just experienced. Actually, this was the day after I met you, Zaire. I was back at Disneyland, and I will say, please do not wear your Christmas light necklace turned on in the Haunted Mansion.
Oh my gosh, who was doing that?
There was not just one, there was a family. A family. They had them all on. We walk into the stretching room and I look over at my friend Roxy and I was like, are they going to turn those off? And Roxy was like, I don't think they're going to turn them off. The entire stretching room, the entire queue, getting onto just the lights blinking. And everybody was like, yo, turn your lights off. And they wouldn't do it. They would not turn them off. So
I'm so surprised that the cast members were not like, you're turning, because they're so strict there. I feel like they can, but I guess they didn't care that day. That's so annoying. Be like, are you crazy? Serious?
I think the cast members must have told them before they got on the Doom buggies and like, we got to turn those off inside the ride. Yeah, they didn't have it on in the ride, thankfully. I was looking. I was looking. Yeah. But
that's so annoying.
Yeah. So those are my don'ts. Don't do that. Do not do it. Demi?
Well, I don't know how to say this without like sounding funny. I think it's really cute, especially at like Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, when a family decides to wear like matching Christmas pajamas. It may not be the most fashionable, but it is cute in the context of Very Merry. However,
what are you gonna say?
There has been some instances where I have seen
no.
If anyone has something that that dangles between
Debbie.
their legs, that at home when you wear pajama pants, it's their time to just kind of relax. Disney maybe not the place. Maybe find a more secure brief. Maybe a tuck. Have you tried tucking tape? Tucking underwear. Please. I really it's like It's like so weird. And I know I don't think anyone's doing it on purpose, but it's like I've seen too much.
Demi, I'm curious. Okay, I feel like Zaire and our faces are, for those of you not watching this portion, our faces are in total shock. Demi, are you trying to tell me that things have popped out?
No, nothing's popped out. Nothing's popped out, and
you just can see everything.
You can see it
and
all.
This has happened multiple. You've seen this more than once,
multiple times.
That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's just their pajamas are thin material. It is not like wearing jeans. It's not even like wearing a sweatpant because a sweatpant is thicker.
I know what you're saying now. Okay.
So it's just like, there's just a lot going on. So that is my don't. Please don't.
That's a good don't. No, that's a really good one.
Yeah. I have a do.
Okay.
A little later. Along with like ears or a holiday hat, honestly, I think a bag really could tie a holiday outfit together. Something that could go like over your shoulder that you can kind of see with your outfit really could just tie that, and with an accessory like earrings and a necklace, to bring that all together. Like don't just rely on your shirt and maybe like a skirt or pants or something, or even ears. Use your accessories for your benefit. Mix that with a bag. I think that really always makes the difference of having your outfit pop.
So true. I forgot to say that. That's so true. You always got to accessorize with your little bag and like a clip. Disney has a million different little clips. And TJ Maxx and Home Goods always comes out with like BaubleBar's last year's things. Like they come out with like the keychains that they sold last year, whatever that didn't sell. So then you can get your Christmas keychains for like $50 versus BaubleBar's keychains are like $50.
Like $40.
Yeah. And I feel like you can get them. But yeah, I agree with you. I love it. Yep, there you go. There's one right there.
I got one right here.
I have my ears. My BaubleBar personalized ears.
With your name, that's so cute.
Yeah. They're so cute. I love them. I have like 3 of them now. They keep sending them to me. And I'm like, this is so nice. Thank you. I love them. Accessorize, my friends.
Now, we're going to close this out. We just want to ask a few questions about just general holiday in the park stuff. Because obviously I did see that you were at Disneyland recently. You were in a Christmas outfit, Sleigh. You had some drinks, you had some snacks. So what did you think of the holiday offerings on the West Coast this year?
Well, okay, so technically they haven't come out yet. I think Disneyland doesn't start Christmas officially until the 14th, I believe. So, yeah, we're late. We're delayed. Same with Halloween. I don't know why they're not like on the same path, but so it hasn't officially started yet. But I have looked at the menu or like the food guide, and it's looking like it's going to be good. I mean, it's always good because we have like, what's it called? It's like Food and Wine, but it's the holiday version. I cannot remember what it's called right now.
Yeah. No, I did know this. Why did I ask that question? I did know this.
Yeah, that is like the best thing ever. And you could like the food that they come out with in those little carts. Crazy. Yeah. Every single year, like it never misses. So I'm just looking forward to it. But unfortunately, I'm not going until December 2nd. So but I haven't tried anything because it's not even out yet.
Well, I saw you with the gingerbread and I was like, oh, it's happening. And then I just forgot that I'm an East Coaster.
Well, actually, even though the parties have started, the technical official holiday kickoff for Disney World is also November 14th.
Is it?
Yeah. So like any extra holiday snacks, the Disney Spring stuff. I'll be covering all that on YouTube. Everybody stay tuned. The gingerbread houses. They always do that. The parties, I know it's very annoying because they start the parties early, and then that's why I always have like a huge gap between like Very Merry and Jollywood and then the actual holiday stuff, where like the gingerbread houses and any of the like extra holiday offerings in Disney Springs.
See, no wonder I'm
Santa.
confused.
Yeah,
the
trees.
Oh, sorry.
The trees come. Oh, sorry. The trees come a little later. You know, the resorts get their trees later. You know, so it's annoying.
It is. And I posted a video of Disney Christmas, I realized. So that actually probably is also misleading. I know what you're talking about with me holding a gingerbread because that was last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, whoops.
It's
Whoops.
okay. That means in like a couple days. What is it, the 10th today? 4 days.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? And this is a preview. We're previewing.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
we'll pivot to a preview.
That's right. Yep. Pivot to a preview. So, what holiday do you think Disneyland does better? Christmas or Halloween?
Hands down. Okay, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go for it.
Ready.
No,
She's
you
ready.
are ready. You give it to me. You give it to me.
Halloween, and not just because it's my favorite. Okay, it's something about like they kind of go all out, and they do go all out for Christmas. But I mean, we have Oogie Boogie Bash. We don't have anything for Christmas at Disneyland, like any parties or anything like that. I feel like there's the trees and it's magical. Also, it is so crowded for Christmas time. So, and for Halloween, it's normal. And even if you go in September, like this is a hack that I probably shouldn't even say, but like if you go in the first week of September or last week of August, you literally can ride Guardians of the Galaxy in like 15 minutes. And I'm not kidding.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Halloween, I think that they go above and beyond for that. And I just like love the vibes. But I guess they kind of go the same amount of Christmas. I don't know, the vibes are just high. And the weather's like not freezing yet. So
yeah, I'm surprised that like I know remember the one year they had like the Muppets singing on the Caravan in Disneyland, and I was freaking out and so annoyed that we didn't have that. And I'm surprised for like Disneyland does so many of those like after hours events because they know so many locals want like different things to do that they don't do a holiday thing.
I know it makes no sense. I don't know why that is, and I feel like at some point they're gonna have to because like you said, we do so many different things like Disney Channel night, Star Wars night, all these things, but nothing for Christmas is really weird. And it needs to change.
Well, let's speak it into existence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really lovely conversation. We're going to end with something we were doing with a lot of our guests, and then Demi and I just got sidetracked for a whole summer and first half of fall. So, like, we're gonna, you know what, Zaire, this is your first podcast ever. This is also going to be our first lightning round that we've done in a very long time. So let's cue it up. We're going to ask some questions and just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Don't think about it. This is just speaking with your gut. Okay. All right, here we go. What is the perfect park day?
Just one word.
It can be more than one word. Nope.
Oh, perfect park day, fall, Halloween fit. I don't know, like snacks.
Great. No, great. Great. If you could bring back one defunct attraction, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. I feel like we haven't really lost that much at Disneyland, not yet. It's not gone yet, but Monsters Inc. and it will be gone. So Monsters Inc.
I'm so sad about that.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's a good one, actually.
And I'm just already sad and it hasn't even happened yet.
Oh, the line was like 75 minutes when I was there in October, and I was like, sorry, I'm not.
It's like
I don't love it that much. No. Yeah, I don't love it that much. What is your favorite bathroom at Disney and Universal?
Ooh. Universal would be the one in Hogsmeade, the like Moaning Myrtle one. Because it's getting like exciting. Like I don't know, I like going to the bathroom there. In Disneyland, probably the one in Fantasyland that's by like Matterhorn, close to Alice in Wonderland area, because it's like Alice in Wonderland themed. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's a cute one.
Yeah.
What is your favorite theme park hack?
Theme park hack. Portable chargers. Oh,
that's good.
I don't know. I mean, the app. I feel like are like so necessary. People a lot of times don't even know about that. So I feel like if you don't have the app and I'm not checking it for like wait times and mobile ordering and all that stuff, like good luck.
There you go. Yeah. What is your favorite non-Disney, non-Universal park?
I guess like Magic Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. What is your favorite place? I'm sorry. What's your favorite place to drink in the parks?
Where's my favorite place to drink? You said.
Yeah.
Hollywood Lounge. Oh, wait, no, they don't have it anymore. They have like this Baja Breeze. It's like based off like that Taco Bell drink that everybody, Baja Blast or something.
Yeah.
They switch between Hollywood Lounge and then Award Wieners, but this specific drink, I get it every time. It's so good. It hits every time. And I love that thing. So those two, Award Wieners or Hollywood Lounge.
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing park moment?
My most embarrassing park moment. Oh my gosh. This happened like a couple months ago, but I don't think anyone but my sister and my bestie noticed. But I left the bathroom and there was toilet paper on my foot for like a very, very, very long time. Like they didn't tell me until like 15 minutes later, like, oh, you have toilet paper on your foot. And I was like, I want to die and I want to go home. And probably so many people saw me and I think that's so disgusting.
No, it's part of the fashion.
Yeah, it's part of the look.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried in a park and why?
I don't really cry easily. The last time I cried in a park, I feel like I teared up the first ever time I went to Universal, like Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, like Harry Potter section in Universal, Florida.
Yeah. So
I teared up. I'm not an easy cry. It takes a lot. So that's like, I think the only time I really it was like, ooh, it might drop. It didn't, but the tears were forming because it was just so beautiful.
She might drop.
And finally, who are your park peeps?
Oh, my park peeps, my sister Zoe, my best friend Miranda. That's like our lineup. And then we've recently expanded Colin, Austin, and Hannah, and then our other friends Sierra and David. We have like a big group. And then we have just our because Miranda, my best friend, is basically like our sister. She's like our third sister. So we go all the time, the three of us, or just Miranda and I, or just my sister and I. And then, spice it up and make the group bigger every once in a while.
Hey, look, we got through the lightning round. Yes.
Fast, sorry.
Look at that. No, that was great. That was great. And we can't let this go to Colin's head because we've mentioned Colin now like 900 times.
I know.
This
is like basically about him.
I know. You should just, Colin, we can't, I'm hereby banning your name from the rest of this Park Peeps podcast forever. But anyway, Zaire, thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me, guys. This is so fun.
Great. I'm so glad that you came and that you did this. And I look forward to the next time, like our schedules aligning and we can go to the parks together because I'm always out on the West Coast. So I know you're not local to LA, right? But like,
I'm not. But I'm like there something. Like at least once a month. So at least. Okay. So I basically live there.
I'm hoping to be there in January. So hopefully something aligns.
Oh, yeah. Me there.
Perfect. And I always drag. Yes, and I always drag who there with me, so like, I'm not allowed to say his name.
Must not be named.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Again, please follow all of Zaire's park journeys and beyond at Zaire's Spooks, Zaire's.spooks at TikTok and Instagram. Keep up with us at Park Peeps Pod, and make sure you are subscribed to our free Substack for more tea bonus content at parkpeepspodcast.substack.com.
And follow me, Demi, at Magical Hijinks. That's HIJINX, and Joey at Joey at Joey Nulfi. And stay tuned next week for an all new episode. See you then.
Bye.